Welcome to this episode of When Doing It Right Isn't Working for Your Business. In the last episode, we talked about the importance of using the strategies that fit you, that are aligned with you, that emphasize your natural flow and style. In this episode, we're going to talk about why pushing harder is only making things worse. Now, you've probably done this. I know I have. Results dip, momentum slows, engagement seems to disappear, and almost immediately our insides tighten up. It's not panic. It's like, ooh, there's a sense of urgency. What do I need to do? And so we respond. We do more. Maybe we post more, tweak the messages once again, sign up for another training, add something new to your offer, determine that we need to increase our visibility. We do more. We push harder. We don't quit. We push. Now, on the surface, that seems very responsible. We are responding to the situation. We're being proactive. We're driven. We're dedicated, devoted to making our business work for us. But here's the pattern that I've noticed. Once business falls off, the tendency is to add more. Add more. My invitation to you is instead pause. Simply pause. Take a breath and embrace the concept that more effort is not necessarily the solution for the problem, because the problem was never an issue with your effort. It was with the misalignment of your effort. Let me show you how this plays out. I've seen women with beautiful, amazing expertise start stacking strategies on strategies on strategies, trying to recapture their momentum, get some traction. A webinar strategy layered on top of a social content strategy, layered on top of a nurturing funnel, layered on top of a membership idea. You get the picture. Layer upon layer upon layer. Now, each one individually makes sense, but together it becomes so heavy. It's way too much. And it becomes noise that interferes with the clarity of our message. Noise dilutes traction. Here's another example. A woman who naturally thrives in depth-based conversations is forcing herself into constant daily visibility posts because she believes consistency equals frequency. So she shows up more. But every appearance costs her energy, costs her confidence. And over time, she starts feeling stretched so thin and exasperated because the effort is not being reflected in the results. And it isn't because she's incapable. It's because she's using strategies and systems that are not aligned with her natural rhythm and style. And here's what happens when we push harder on something that doesn't fit. We widen the gap between effort and return. We create an energy deficit because we are not getting anything in return. We quietly chip away at our self-confidence. And then we interpret that dip in confidence as even one more reason to try harder. It is such a subtle cycle, and it's understandable. I've been there. I know what that feels like. We care. We're committed. We don't give up easily. But that's the difference between aligned action and forcing yourself to do something that doesn't fit. Aligned action feels clean, it's flow, it's easy. It's your natural style and rhythm. Force feels urgent, inauthentic, and even disingenuous. So here's the question. When traction slows down for you, what do you instinctively add? Or do you pause and assess? Do you stack more on top or do you recalibrate? Because sometimes the most powerful move isn't pushing forward. It's stepping back long enough to evaluate and reassess, determine what's misaligned. If this is resonating with you, then yay. That means you're having the awareness that you are working in misalignment with what your natural flow and style is. And awareness is where momentum begins. It's where your business starts to feel good again. So for this week, when traction slows, don't add anything. Pause, assess, take a step back, and then make an informed decision of what's aligned with you. And see what shifts. See how your energy changes. See how your confidence changes. Because it's your turn to have your business fit you. I look forward to seeing you next week.